Ever wondered what makes Thor, the god of thunder, so much more than just a muscle-bound hero with a magical hammer? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Thor to uncover the secrets, myths, and surprising facts that make him one of the most unique characters in all of comics. First off, did you know Thor is one of the very few superheroes based almost entirely on a real mythological figure? When Marvel introduced him back in 1962, they didn't just invent him out of thin air. They adapted the ancient Norse god of thunder, protector of both gods and humans, and dropped him right into the modern world. This direct link to real-world mythology gives Thor a sense of history and grandeur that most other heroes just couldn't match. In his early comic appearances, Thor had a secret identity. Just like Superman or he was bound to a mortal doctor named Donald Blake. Whenever Dr. Blake struck his walking cane on the ground, a flash of lightning would transform him into the mighty Thor. This dual identity was a classic superhero trope at the time. Eventually, the writers decided Thor was more compelling as a full-time god living among mortals, and the Donald Blake persona was gradually phased out. Now, let's talk about that famous hammer Mjolnir. It's not just a weapon, it's a symbol of worthiness. The enchantment on Mjolnir ensures that only those who are truly worthy can lift it. This has led to some of the most epic and jaw-dropping moments in Marvel history. Think about it. When Captain America lifted the hammer in Avengers Endgame, the entire theater erupted. This rule isn't about physical strength. It's about honor, humility, and selflessness qualities. Thor himself had to learn over time. Another cool detail is Thor's unique way of speaking. For decades in the comics, he spoke in a formal, almost Shakespearean style. This wasn't just for flair. It was a clever way to remind readers that he's an ancient, divine being, not just another guy in a costume. While the movies have toned this down a bit for a more modern and humorous feel, you can still hear hints of that classic, noble speech pattern. A nice nod to his comic book roots. And here's something that puts his entire existence into perspective. Thor's incredible lifespan. As an Asgardian, he's lived for over 1,000 years. Imagine the things he's seen and the lessons he's learned. This long life has made him both wise and, at times, incredibly arrogant. Unlike humans who have a short time to figure things out, Thor's journey toward humility has been a slow, centuries-long process, often filled with painful lessons that challenge his pride. When you think of Thor's powers, lightning is probably the first thing that comes to mind. But he's so much more powerful than that. Beyond controlling storms, he has superhuman strength that rivals the Hulk. He's nearly invulnerable, and he can travel between dimensions. In some early comics, Mjolnir even gave him the ability to manipulate time. His power set is vast and, honestly, a little unpredictable, making him a true force of nature. Of course, you can't talk about Thor without mentioning his brother, Loki. Their relationship is one of the most complex and emotionally charged dynamics in all of fiction. In the Marvel Universe, Loki is Thor's adopted brother, and their bond is a tangled mess of jealousy, betrayal, and deep down, a genuine affection. This isn't just a simple hero versus villain story. It's a family drama of cosmic proportions, adding real emotional weight to Thor's adventures. Surprisingly, Thor wasn't always an A-list Marvel star. For many years, he was overshadowed by more popular heroes, like Spider-Man and the X. His massive surge in popularity is largely thanks to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Chris Hemsworth's brilliant portrayal, which perfectly balanced godlike strength with humor and vulnerability, helped humanize the character and make him incredibly relatable to a global audience. So, from his mythological roots and dual identity to his enchanted hammer and complicated family life, Thor is a character filled with layers. He's a perfect blend of ancient legend and modern heroism, which is why he continues to be one of the most compelling and enduring superheroes out there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content.